Hey, it's Diane Hockman, and I'll admit it, I will just lay it out there. I'm pretty old school. I'm an internet marketer and I'm a attraction marketer. Some people call me the queen of attraction marketing. I don't know about that, but it's nice. They gave me a tiara at least. Um, I'm old school, man. I grew up in traditional network marketing. And so when somebody lobbed the question at me about, should I make a product and all this stuff about making products, guys, this is me. And I know other people advise differently. I can only talk about what I believe. Okay, what I believe and what's gotten me here. And here's what's cool. You can go check out other people out there and listen to what got them where they are. I want you to look at, the stability of their business and the longevity of their business. There's a lot of my colleagues that have been there for quite a while, many years now, and they've done stunningly well with a different methodology. I can only talk to you about how I was brought up and my value set. I don't believe that anybody should be making products until they've created a stable revenue base. Okay. I think everybody needs to learn how to market other people's products first and do that, or companies' products, whatever the case may be, first. Learn the mechanics of driving sales first without the added pressure of product creation and all that type of stuff. And I'm going to run through the reasons why I think this. One, I think until you've done it, you have no business creating a product. I know I sound bitchy. I'm sorry. I just don't believe that. I think there's a lot of people that are espousing this idea. It's been going on for a while. I think there's a lot of people that are teaching it. Hey, you're brand new, create a product. You know what? If you want to create a $7 lead gen, kind of like a self-liquidating offer, a funded proposal, I'm all for that. $7, $27. That's different. Okay, you want to do that, fine. But I think that most people get caught up in playing with that stuff, and so they don't make any sales while they're busy designing it and planning it and playing it. And I see constantly people that are busy telling me about their product plan, and they're not making any money. They don't have a revenue base. They don't have an audience. They don't have a list. And so what you going to do with this? And they spend months on end planning their product to launch it to who? Oh, she's mean today. Guys, this is just truth. Do you want to be successful or not? Because if you're playing footsie and busy, planning out all this stuff, and you're not learning the mechanics, if you haven't built that list, okay? If you haven't learned to write an offer to the list so that you're getting them to buy something, pick an Amazon product, pick an affiliate product. If you're working with me in My Lead System Pro or anywhere in My Lead System Pro, a lot of you guys I know watch my videos, we have tons of products for you to practice that skill set on, okay? Show me that you can sell 100 of something. Show me that you can get 100 people on a webinar. Now let's start talking products, okay? But if you can only get 10 people on a webinar, which by the way is excellent if you're new, because most people can't, get anybody. And it's like herding cats trying to get people to attend your events. So if you can only get 5, 10, 15 people to a webinar, and if they're really kind of non-prospects because they're colleagues and friends, you just shouldn't be focusing on creating a product. I'm sorry, I'm mean, I'm horrible. Send hate letters, okay? Send them to bert@bertbledsoe.com, not me. Anyway, it's just my philosophy. Am I right? I don't know. Am I wrong? I don't know. I just know how I was brought up. You don't go to the front of the room until you have some result, okay? Now, if you have some result, and you have some things going on and you've started to build this audience and you're making some money on a monthly basis, I'm talking a couple grand, okay? I think that's fair. You need a couple grand to be credible, to be a product creator. Do you need a couple grand to be credible to make money out of the gate? No. You can be selling memberships and products and auto ships and everything out of the gate using other people's stories. But if you want to be a product creator, I think you really need a couple grand in revenue to have a story about what you've accomplished, okay? And then you start at, at a low price point, up to probably $47. I think that's awesome. I did. I did little workshops and different things as I was coming down the road. But this whole concept of doing this big product launch when you're not there yet, I think it's detrimental to your business. That's why I'm so passionate about telling you this. I think it's detrimental to your progress and to your business. I think that, first grade comes and then second, then third grade, then fourth grade. I think a lot of people want to go from first grade to 12th grade or from freshman year to graduate classes, and they're skipping the layers that make your business rock solid. Now, if you're getting to $5,000, $10,000 a month in revenue from your different programs and services and things, then I think you have the credibility to be creating $97, $197, and $297 products. I think that you have the credibility. You're making a full-time living, because $5,000 a month is $60,000 a year for most Americans, and I don't know where you're around the world, but for most people, that's a full-time living. Now, obviously, if you're making that in other countries that have a smaller economy than maybe the U.S., that's more than a full-time income. So that's what I'm looking at. You should be, when you're making a full-time income for you, okay, now we can start looking at putting together these types of training courses, etc. Now, again, can you do a little webinar and charge $17 to come learn how to do memes or something? Sure, it's cash flow. Can you do a little this? Can you do a little that? Yeah. But when we're talking to getting into full blown, you know, I watch people, they go get Infusionsoft and they're graphic designers. And so the next thing you know, they're $7,000 in the hole from trying to put this whole thing together. They hire these coaches and trainers and all this other stuff. And they haven't learned the simple fundamentals of how to build a list, how to write an offer, and how to write an invite. So, is she mean and horrible? You be the judge. You might look at me and go, that woman is so negative. I don't like her. And I appreciate that and I understand. Or you may look at me and go, oh my gosh, finally somebody is telling me the truth instead of trying to sell me another thing. Now, I'll sell you anything you want. Tell me what you want to buy. I got it. But I want you to succeed. And I want you to have a realistic view of where you want to be going. Guys, let me tell you something. Getting into the launch grind it's very exciting the first time you do it and you make a good hit if you're able to pull in some partners and stuff. But when you get in that launch grind and you need that revenue because you don't have a solid monthly revenue going on, it's not a fun game. And you don't want to start it early on. You want to build a rock solid revenue base. You want to get your residuals up. You want to get your sales base up. You want to get your list up. Focus, 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 focus. Because once you have that list, guys, you can sell them anything and everything. And you can create things on demand and have products and be, just have like a printing press for money. It's magical. But it doesn't work if you don't go through the steps. You have to learn to generate a lead. You have to learn to communicate with the leads. You have to learn how to invite. You have to learn how to create an offer and bust sales, okay? And you have to learn then, once you've created a sale, how to involve and upgrade the person and how to bring them around to being a loyal customer and a customer that will buy from you time and time again. When you develop that, it's over. It's over. And it is worth the foundation and the focus to get there. You can do it in a year or two. I don't want to wait a year. You can make money today, guys. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm talking about stable money that allows you to come and go as you please, that gives you the lifestyle that you want. That's what I'm trying to give people, guys. That's the promise. Will you do the work? Hey, my list is over at DianeHochman.com. Jump on it so you get all my news and updates and you get invited and you can actually watch how I do it. And you ask me questions, just hit reply right back. I'll answer you unless it's something really weird. But, you know, reply. Find me on Facebook. Talk to me about it. I'm here to help you. Please let me. So you guys write in, leave me comments and let me know. First of all, subscribe to, wherever you are. If you're on YouTube watching this, subscribe to my channel. Go over to DianeHochman.com. If you're on Facebook, make sure you like my page, etc. so you get all this stuff. And leave me your comments. Do you think I'm being bitchy here or do you think I'm telling the truth? Or at least my truth. It doesn't have to be your truth. There may be another way for you. That's my way. I'm old school. Sue me. I'll see you guys later.